Nope.
I woke up yesterday, alone in my apartment, as I always do, and checked my emails. I had a single new email from my exchange that had just come in. The subject line read, "The cryptocurrency fall is now on the exchange. Be one of the first to own it." The body of the email had a promotional early access link so that I could buy it before the rest of the exchange had a chance to. I thought it sounded interesting, so I Googled it, but I wasn't able to find any results. No website, no subreddit, no social media presence, no Discord, no white paper, no yearly roadmap, no partnerships, no wallets, and the only news articles were those that said it was being listed on a handful of exchanges yesterday. This struck me as odd. Usually a coin or token would at least have a website, even if it is shoddy. I searched up the history of the crypto on Google Ads, and there wasn't any searches over time, but a bit of a spike for the day. I purchased 150 fall for about $22. Sometimes it's fun to drop a small investment into new coins and tokens, hoping they'll gain traction and take off to the moon. It happened to me before with a few cryptos. Since there was no wallet that I could hunt down, I had to leave it on the exchange for the time being. I went about my day and kind of forgot about it. It's not unusual for me to invest like that and have full expectations I'm going to lose it. They say never invest more than you can afford to lose, and I take that to heart. At around 6 p.m., I turned on the TV, and the local news had just started. A nervous-looking news anchor began reading the teleprompter aloud. "Breaking news tonight, as it saddens us to report that 150 people have died after a major gas leak at Clearview Community Hospital. The hospital has been evacuated, and the patients and staff are being transported to White Mountain Hospital in Coniston." I peered around in disbelief. That is a very weird coincidence, I thought. Very odd. I made my way back to my computer to check my portfolio. Everything seemed normal. I bought another 150 fall, putting me at a total of 300 fall, worth around $44. I figured if I purchased some more, I could put my paranoia to rest. A horrific disaster can't be triggered by me purchasing some random crypto, and I don't want to feed into my obsessive thoughts. I then turned off my computer and headed to the store to get some groceries. By the time I got home, it was getting dark. I received a message alert and checked my phone. The push notification read, 150 fatalities expected by authorities after a fire started by a short circuit in a residential home spread through the Warlington area late this afternoon. I read the push notification. Then I read it again. Then I read it out loud. I shook my head. There's no way this is happening. I felt like I was going insane. I took a deep breath and headed to my computer and logged into the exchange to put this to rest once and for all. Then I purchased a single fall, bringing my total bag to 301 fall. Tired, I shut off my computer, got into bed, and fell asleep. I woke up to my cell phone vibrating on my nightstand. I picked it up and looked at the time and caller ID. It was 11 p.m., and it was my mom. I answered it and said, "Mom, what's up?" I could hear her crying before she even spoke.
Your cousin, she's dead.
My mom's voice was like a drill through my head. My vision spun, and I attempted to get out of bed, but fell on the floor instead, stuck in my blanket, and dropped my phone. The sound of my mom sobbing through the phone's speaker chilled me to my core.
Quint?
I heard her say.
Quint!
She yelled in panic. I broke myself free of the blanket and grabbed the phone. Who's dead, Ma? Which cousin? I stumbled over my words.
It was Jess. She had a brain aneurysm earlier tonight and died within seconds. The funeral is a few weeks from now. I'll let you know the exact date soon. I love you.
My mom said in a hushed tone. I love you too, Mom. I'll talk to you soon. I gotta go, I said in a frightened voice. Wait, Quint, she said, but I hung up the phone anyway. I was numb. I sat down at my computer, sold all the fall I had, turned off my computer, and tried to get some sleep. Tried to put this all behind me. When I woke up this morning, I checked my emails, and the email I received yesterday has vanished. There was no crypto named Fall listed in my assets, or on the exchange, or in my exchange history, and it showed no purchase or sell orders for the crypto. I googled the name, and no results from yesterday were there. Google ads looked the same, except that bump in searches from yesterday had disappeared. My browser history from yesterday was empty, and I had not cleared it myself. I feel sick. I'm not sure if it was all a horrible coincidence, or if those people truly died because of me. But if this cryptocurrency ever gets listed on your exchange, for the love of God, don't buy it. Please. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this week's story. If you did, you know what to do. Take that like button and throw it in a freak fire incident, or maybe a gas leak. Either way, just take care of it for me. You know what to do. Shout out to the author of the story, Reddit user ChoppedOffFingertips. Now, if you want to learn more about this author, I will leave a link down below, and I suggest you use that link. Don't search ChoppedOffFingertips on YouTube, because the first results I got, not pretty. You've been warned. I just felt like I needed to read this story. I actually moved it up in the scheduling because it's very timely, as you can see, with all the stock exchanges and crypto nonsense that kind of goes over my head. But I figured, you know what, someone out there is going to really enjoy this, and I had a good time reading it. It was super creepy. I'm never going to buy crypto. Or am I? Anyway, everybody, until next time, remember to stay safe out there. I'll be seeing you in the next video.